kitchen to yours. From my Jamaican kitchen to your family table, to your plate, and most of all to your stomach. Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Are you okay? In your neck of when we dry them up, too cold. Now go too deep, you know. Yeah, you have to watch Joe, you know. Our troops, see there? Apple cider vinegar and our troops. Come up right, make them get saturated in the gravy and all of that. On today's episode of the Jamaican Cooking Journey, I'll be sharing with you how to prepare some chicken kebabs. Now I had this tutorial on my list of to do tutorials for maybe more than 2 years, but I'm just coming around to it. So as you know, kebabs can be done with any meat. So I have chicken. Let me use the metal skewers, and these are the size. I think these are like the smallest skewers. So you want to shape your chicken to match your skewer. So I've cut some pieces of chicken in this size. Yeah, so I want to show you how I'll be doing it. So what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be seasoning this chicken first and foremost. And that will be up to you. Remember, you can do it with shrimp, pork, anything, basically anything. You can even do this with liver, some beef liver kebabs. That would be cute. What do you think about that, Cole?
Oh, yes, yes.
Okay, I'm putting a little cumin here. Seasonings of your choice. Do you, family, do you. I'm putting a little Cajun seasoning also. Because remember, we are going to have this topped with a sauce. I'm going to be using the oven, not the grill. I'm going to be using the oven. In a little Worcestershire, if you please. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. And your salt. Some salt. Not too much, because Worcestershire, it carries some sauce. And then we're going to be brushing with some sauce that also has salt in there. Last but not least, either garlic powder or freshly grated garlic. And you know I will be opting for my freshly grated garlic. If you want, you can put a little grated ginger, a little ginger powder to gig your thing up. Do you? I always emphasize or insist or encourage that you do you. I'm not doing a lot, so if you're doing more, you would need to use more seasonings. I am going to be using a sauce because you need a sauce to keep this thing moist. So I'm doing my seasoning. I'm doing a little rubbing up. You can rub it up a little with your hands. And let me get these out the way and show you what I'll be putting mine with. And these are quite optional. Not optional. These are up to you. You can do what you want. I have here some corn. I have some carrots. I have green. And I have red bell pepper. And I have some white onions. But that is totally up to you. And let me show you. Because I had to make them certain sizes, I end up with little cuttings. So these are clippings from the meat. I'm using chicken breast, of course. Thighs would be fine too. So you can just put these in your refrigerator and you can put this together to make a little sausage or something. You can put a little rice and you have a nice little serving of fried rice. Because we can't afford to lose or throw away stuff these days. Things are so expensive. So I'm giving this a little rub. If you want to let yours marinate, you can go ahead. But I'll be moving on. Now, I'm going to put these together for you. So, this is the size of my chicken. So, and this I'm using the, what's this thing here, camera girl, that I'm using? I'll be using a piece of onion next to hold the chicken, basically. I'll be putting what's this thing? What this thing name?
Carrot.
Put in another piece of chicken, of course. Carrot. That's carrot. Put in a piece of corn. I remember the corn as this, use young corn. So, be careful. So, corn. Put in another piece of chicken. I'm just showing you how I'm doing it. So, you can do yours how you want to do it. Okay, camera girl is here with me, so I think camera girl will tell me how it looks. How does it look? What do you think I should put next, camera girl?
Green.
Green. No, we have to put something before the green. We have to
Put another orange.
piece of,
No, put another orange.
Another orange. What about meat?
You have three pieces of meat already.
Yeah, but we're putting this together, fam. You can tell me. Tell me in the comment section what you think. I think we want a different piece of meat. So you're going to cut your meat to the size of your skewer. Let's put a green. What do you think? You're here with me. You're watching this. Fine. And we put another carrot. And you tell me if it look cute. This red isn't vibrant. This red bell pepper isn't vibrant. I don't know why. And so far we have only had one onion. So I think we could put another onion. What do you think about that? Tell me, what do you think about that, camera girl?
Oh yeah.
So I think I don't want to go more because they're small. We're making small ones. So
bring it up a little bit.
Yeah.
No, up.
I think this would be it for me. Not the brightest and the prettiest colors, but you could choose your color. We are going to follow this format here. And I think we could put another corn. But we'll see how it goes. We're going to follow this format. And we're going to do 2 or 3 more depending on how much we have. This is just what I have that I'm using. You can use your more vibrant colors. Other vegetables, you can use broccoli. You can use cauliflower. You can use beets. So many different stuff that you can use. Some you can use what's that thing, mushroom. I really am not a fan of mushroom, so you never see me use mushroom. So I'm gonna follow the same format with a piece of chicken, then another piece of onions, and then you can comment and tell me when was the last time you did you can
mix and match them in.
Yeah, you can do what you want to do. So this is the format that we are putting it into. We're gonna put me another piece of chicken because you see how it goes. We're gonna put a piece of corn, yeah, and try to I cut the corn in smaller pieces. The corn will go through because the corn has a tenderness at the core right there. Gonna put, what are we gonna put? Green, and we can just do them. You just do them how you want to. My oven is preheated there, 350 you should be at, and I'm gonna get these others, and then I'll come back to show you what we are doing and how we are gonna be doing it. Doing the last one for you, fam, and we have got a little pattern going on here, and we are following this one. So we have chicken, onion, carrot, then we have chicken again right there. Then we have corn. So we've got a pattern. So then we have got red bell pepper. Then we have got green. Yeah, this is nice. You can do it with your fam. Then we got another onion going. Then we have got another carrot. I think the first one is not as uniform, but these 3 last ones are uniform. Carrot. Then we got another piece of chicken. Yeah. Then we got red bell pepper. Then we got, oh, this is a beautiful array. Yeah, this. And then we use a corn to top it off. So this is where we are at. It doesn't really matter. So this is where we're at. We have only 4 skewers, so we're using them according to. Now we have got put it on this tray right here. Let me get my hands washed, clean up my work area, come back and talk to you about what we have right there. Now we are making a sauce right here, and I'm using this barbecue. So I don't want to have too much extra sauce because it's only 4 of them, and they're not huge ones, because you know you have huge tall skewers. Some of them are double teeth, and so we're going to use a little of this. And I am going to go right off this camera for a short time and get me some fresh grated ginger. I'll be back. So I did not have to, I forgot that this had grated ginger. I have crushed garlic and all of them something. So I just used some barbecue sauce. your barbecue sauce of choice. This one says sweet brown sugar, and I use a little of this because you can't get it too thin. You don't want it too thin. It must be something that you can brush on. Now, you need to, we're doing it in the oven, not doing it on the grill. So you need to have a pan that is okay. So you want to start brushing it. Just light, just gentle. Just take your time. And as you saw, I think you heard in the clip before now, my oven was preheated. You just want to brush it onto one side because we're going to come and spin it from side to side whilst brushing it on. This is what we're doing. So you don't want to make too much sauce that you will have too much. You know, so you need to make your sauce to the amount of pieces of vegetable and shrimp and chicken. You could, as mixed meat here, you could have shrimp, you could have chicken, you could have pork tenderloin, you could have liver, you could use whatever, and it could be all vegetables. It's up to you. So this is what we're doing. We're giving it this, starting with this pretty color. So let's get doing the other two and come back, seeing that you have gotten the picture from start to finish. And I like that. I'm ready for my oven. Remember, as these cook, they will release juices. So you want to use your pan. You want to protect your pan for easy cleaning up. And they're gonna be they get smaller. So you're gonna have to keep pushing it up together. So let's put it in, and we're gonna leave it for 15 minutes in this decently preheated oven, 350 in the middle of the oven, and they are as beautiful as ever. Look at that. They are the picture of health and wealth. And all of that, we're gonna come after 15 minutes for the very first spinning and coating for the other sides. Wow, so juices have been released, so you want to turn to the other side. Let's spin to the other side. Use what you're supposed to use, fam. Your little you want to turn to the other side. Remember, I told you they are going to be getting loose as they cook. So let me show you how you want to treat it. Get your little hand towel. These are relatively hot. So you squeeze them up. As soon as they get loose, you put them up to each other, keeping them intact. So we are going to be, don't make these little kebabs, don't let these little pieces of meat, don't let them get the upper hand of you, okay? They're going to be getting loose. So this is the side that has not been cooked. So you're going to gently sauce it up a bit. Yeah, put them up. As soon as they get loose, you squeeze them up together. So we are going to start brushing. But when you're doing the brushing, I think you need to hold it. You know, and maybe I did not cut because, you know, the onions, they are not the easiest ones to hold intact. But do you? Yeah. So what we're doing again, we're giving them the second brush. We're going to give them a third. And then we're going to give them the last brush. So these are about to go down right here, coating them up. You don't want to see no plain color. You want to see the color up, and as it takes the heat from the oven, you want to see it, you know, all coming to life, all being cooked, and at the same time you don't want them overcooked. So we're going to do these and return, putting them back in the oven. We'll show you how they look. All over, second coating, we're going to put them back in the oven, remain at 350. Okay, this should be done within 45 minutes. They're small pieces, it's chicken and it's not hard. We will return when all of these, we're going to give it a third and we're going to give it a fourth, and then we're going to come back to you to show you the juiciness. So now, okay, now family, these are so ready. You don't want to keep them, you see the juices, yes? Yeah, so you don't want to keep them on there. See, they start getting loose until they start to cook, until they start falling off. Remember, you have made them in small pieces, and I would say about 45 minutes the most for these. We're just going to brush them lightly again, just to let them cool down, and to let them, with the latter of this little sauce, going to brush them and let them stay right there, getting all cool down, getting all, you know, up and all like that. And you just want to take it, yeah, you want to have it with this nice soft juicy succulent. So make your sauce of choice, okay? Spin them each time. Remember to spin them And as I said, you can use your vegetable of choice. You hear my puppy there? Yeah. So this is what we have. We're going to wait until they are properly cooled down and finish dripping all those with the excess juices. Then we're going to come back and present them to you. From my kitchen to yours, from my Jamaican kitchen to your family table, to your plate, and most of all to your stomach. It is your very own chicken kebabs done in your oven. You don't have to have a grill to do these. Neither do you have to wait until you eat out to have these. You can have them done in your very own kitchen. These are small skewers. Get skewers to your liking. You know, you have huge ones, commercial. You have those that are even doubled in the spikes there that you put them on. Be you, do you, most of all. Love you some of your chicken kebabs in your very own oven. Happy Easter from the Jamaican Cooking Journey family. To you and yours, have a blessed and peaceful Easter. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the support as always. And until I see you again, make sure you be you, do you. And most of all, love you some chicken kebabs.